ahead and put the game on national TV. Drake, that nigga funny, boy. Drake. And you finesse what you finesse. That nigga say, cuz everybody who was supposed to win their game be getting lost their game. I'm not trying to be a part of that clan. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What's
EA
up?
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as your guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Who? Stevenson. On your team? Ain't Stevenson faster? They hold me on my cut, not to feel that touch.
Really on the running play,
That's
give
touch.
it maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they try the right side here. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Watching that play,
you better not tell
watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Cuz they trying to punk you the whole time, huh?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Do you fucking hear me? Cause you
test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
I want to see the same energy too. There you go. He blissing.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on with that
that's
bullshit.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Tell his ass put Kenny Moore back at safe. That nigga corner.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy?
He said he's the point of getting the same energy good.
Very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
I feel you. You want the same energy too? I do too.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 9-yard
line.
Yeah,
he out for 5 weeks. Because they need him on. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but that shit happened all last week.
To throw is Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
He looked good.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
See, he got to though, cause you know his whole right side, his weak side. But
and the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And with the play clock at 5, I'm just. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
It's all right, man. Nah, I'll play the same way. No. No. Nope. Damn, why is he waiting so long?
Play action. It's Jackson. The pass complete. It's Bird.
You're not bringing nobody. That's my fucking fault. Worried about Chelsea.
He's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
You gonna have to stop talking to me because because that was supposed to be picked. I'm watching.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Do you see he taking like 10 seconds? Yeah, he taking like a whole damn 10 seconds to pick a play.
A run with Lindsay out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
No, sir.
And that's going to be incomplete.
No, sir. That last shit was that last throw was the bullshit they did.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Screen.
They go play action now. Jackson. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted.
You can't do them throw like that, big dog.
The linebacker, Miles Jack. The 20. 10.
Pass some of this.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You only get so much seconds to throw the ball.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the
said what? Who was in his face? Somebody hit him.
Reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It won.
Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
Ioannidis.
So they'll get
it don't matter though. It's a team game. Nah, it's a team game. Fuck out that bullshit.
And they will not get a chance.
You need to see me not let him go like I didn't let you go. Right? Okay, it's going on right now. It's going on right now. Man, ask me if I care.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field.
There we go. I don't know. I'm not even worried about it. He tried to quick snap it real fast.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He do what he's supposed to do. Running back. Watch the running back.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And finding the tight end Hooper.
We get it.
And he's able to get this one
we'll
up
get
to
it.
his 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's one thing about him. That I fuck with. He'll tell you straight up. He don't give a fuck about no that 4th down rule. He don't care about none of that shit. He would go for that bitch.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson.
Come on, man. Come on now. Undercut that bitch, son.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And unable to get downhill there.
See, your receiver didn't try to catch the ball that time.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Okay, I can deal with his
and stacked him up.
His tight end, because his tight end
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He can do like everybody else do. Here come them crosses, because he can run screens out this bitch.
Here's Jackson. And this
one
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Like I said, that bitch ass nigga better not get open. Josh jump. Come on, Allen. I got you.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. He's got a first down and then
you're not burying nobody, sir.
And finally taken down
that's me because I didn't do my D-line like I normally do.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Well, shut up crying. Ah, damn.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Come on.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Stop waiting too long to throw that ball, sir.
At the 31-yard line.
The longer you wait, the more you will pay.
At their own 31-yard line.
They're not gonna get in every game.
Start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them.
Bro, ask me, do I give a fuck?
What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they got a clean ass name, Rocky Sin. And they say catch the ball, he Rocky ass.
On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Okay, he running man.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Number 6.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up.
Come on, cuz.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Open this shit up.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Well, who are you talking to?
And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I know damn well y'all none of them
take
niggas
it down to the 42.
Long as I
gain of just a yard,
long
but
they
it's
gave
a
me my
first
niggas.
down.
Long they gave me my
like
shit,
this drive a
bro.
little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pick.
Tell him, Shark.
26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Kenny Moore, take your ass back to corner.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players.
Go ask from linebacker, boy.
One thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Another carry.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. He on the sub.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Come the fuck on, man.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
No, he's going to commit.
Loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
But we still going to block that nigga. Bring him in then. Come on, Peter.
And they give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately
every bit about this shit was like done. You got hold.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Is it me or did they block way better for Cottrell than they did for my nigga ETN the whole time?
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Josh Lambo, I'm finna get released after this season. Too bad it's the last season.
That's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
I had Josh Lambo, nigga, the whole time. I never had no other kicker.
Near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
he gonna fumble, he come my way.
Play calls now, not even necessarily to
if he get past Fletcher Cox,
but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll fire one deep.
Stop playing with me, man. This is not a game. We do this for real.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Touchdown.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Settle down and you happy now.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
I like when niggas try to mount a drive. And
I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Miles Jack, pick that bitch up.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Come on, they want to let me click on that and pick this shit off.
Curtis Samuel. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Let me see. He on that sub linebacker. Oh, he over there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Let's cover 3. Oh.
Connection made with Chenault. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
Running back.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
9-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This is taken just shy of the 10. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
This is that old white dude
Colts
farting
getting
shit.
the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, I can run my defense, man. Yeah.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it,
because they did not block for this nigga 18.
They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
I just hope he ain't running man, because if he running man, I'll feel sorry for this score I'm about to have. Don't be blitzing either.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
He ran his own.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
My nigga.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says,
that nigga stupid, cuz. That nigga just told him he playing like he thinks.
Yeah, they were very aggressive
Oh,
this time.
he already
Will it
out.
result in points? We'll find out.
Play action.
They go play action with Jackson. The open man is Westbrook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work.
I
wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good.
Deep, goddamn me.
Nice throw there
What?
for a good gain and a 1st down.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Let me show you my niggas locked up too.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
I got you.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Lock. Don't try Bryce Callahan, I'm telling you. Don't try Bryce Callahan. I'm telling you. Do not try Bryce Callahan. I'm telling you.
Jackson on 3rd and long. Got his target, Samuel.
He tried the right nigga.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play.
Bryce Callahan is that man.
On 3rd and 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Open man is Samuel.
They hold the shit out of me, boy. He lucky he came back and got that bitch.
There, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
He completes it to
That's
Westbrook.
on me. That's on me,
He will
cuz.
have the first
They clicked on the nigga. I didn't expect him to click on
the 20. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Try Jesus. Don't try Jesus.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all
Try
game,
Jesus.
and that's because really there hasn't
try
been
him.
any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now you want to come at grown man land?
Following that gain of 17.
Grown man,
They'll try to run with Lindsey.
Play these games.
The D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise,
this is grown man land,
just tee
sir.
off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Grown man land. Come down here.
The goal line is he'll get a yard down to about the 1. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match
Grown man land, sir.
No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Grown man land. Grown man land. We don't play them games.
They're going with Lindsey.
Come on, nigga. The extra block was saved his ass.
Philip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown
Good
on the
TD.
season. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
Now I got to come back out here and
We'll
score.
get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Look at the Lord.
You're going slow clap on
Look at the Lord.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Wow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
You pity in the business, boy.
Last time able to get 3.
You better back his ass out.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take
Come on,
it.
Blackman.
I like the way you've described it.
I told you,
ideal,
touchdown.
But
And this is caught at the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bullshit, man. He need to be 5 weeks too.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
makes the score Jaguars.
What? The niggas being hurt, getting hurt like the nigga Brady Smith.
The kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Who ain't getting there?
Yardage here. Back at
Allen?
the 11, he goes down.
Allen been back there, boy.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
If I want my nigga to get some clock, man, he gonna get in there. Okay, I got you.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Who hit him, Arthur?
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Agnew now to return. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Jaguars
I don't think he got that thing
offense,
on
1st down and 10.
Lamar. He got Trez on Lamar? To where he won't fumble?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Boy, I'm gonna knock his
We've got
fucking
a
ass out. He
lopsided
better not
game
run-
here.
better not
I
run that
don't
other
know,
nigga.
Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on with that dot, man.
Incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Damn.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Play action play.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Touchdown.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
What? Gotta be cheap.
And now Chenault on the end around. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Everyone go 4 down.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Chenault, my boy.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find Lindsey here.
Come on, Jamin Davis.
Near the 40 to the 39.
We hit
that
15
one a
niggas.
first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, I seen the pick if you threw the other nigga I wanted to go
action
to.
now. Jackson. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to Philip Lindsay there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A pass there, complete to
My
Westbrook.
niggas, my pass rush
They
must
did
be
get
in
a
his
yard
face.
there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
I ain't even paying attention to my D-line.
Play action. Now Jackson.
I'm on that. Throw it to the other nigga.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense.
It would have killed. Yeah, it will.
There, but no one wants to hear that.
Then it came back on me
Let's
before.
just talk about how they got it done, though.
I don't give a fuck.
Every aspect of the game. Shut down the run. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Jacksonville, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
I was in the heat of the game.
1-2.
Sorry, I ain't even
and they'll have
my...
a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
Yes.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. It's a Selena shirt. Like a Selena shirt that she made?
Like she went tomorrow and saw a Selena shirt and knew I would like it and got the Selena shirt. She could have dropped that shit off to y'all when she was by my house.
Right. I guess you want to see it.
That wasn't nothing I had to drive all the way to Fort Sill.
I would have told her she would at least got a good expression, but for you to drive all the way over there for it? Oh, yeah.
She was like, yeah, she said, I got to get it to you before you leave, and she got to work all day tomorrow. And so I'm like, okay. I was like, well, I'll come, but I'll leave the basket out. But really?
Face ass. I don't appreciate this shit at all.
And I'm just like, damn, like, I don't want to seem insensitive because I appreciate the church, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't need no more clothes for Vegas.
Yeah, of course you know. Titus, you've known about everything for months.
Like, I'm truly good on clothes for Vegas.
And they said, I'm damn sure good on a Selena. Don't get me wrong, I love Selena, but.
And she was like, because she wanted me to wear it while I'm out in Vegas.
She wants you to wear it when you're in Vegas.
Yeah, but I'm like, I already got my clothes for Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was going to be like a clear bathing suit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I could have been at home cooking for my people.
Yeah, you could have been home cooking. Could have been home. Got me a nice little 2 or 3 in there. You know what I'm saying? Could have rubbed my head or something. You know.
That's how I put you to sleep yesterday.
Rub my head. I was wondering. I knew I was asleep. I don't remember going to sleep. I was watching shit out the movie. And you know how you go to sleep and you wake up like, yeah, nigga. Oh, I seen this shit too. Yeah, this shit. I remember this shit like you was watching the movie and shit. Nope.
Where Red at?
She upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna call her because she gonna help me too.
Alright.
Alright.
Gotcha. Hello, Arthur. Oh, he talking to me anymore. That nigga bagged my whole offense. Besides this nigga. Boy, bag the shot your ass. A receiver got better. That nigga almost get a touchdown each catch. I think he got 5 touchdowns and 7 receptions. Boy, that bitch had a long ass catch. Pissed me off.